Okay, so that should give us 40. So the probability of not getting a face card should be 40 out of 52. Or you can just count up all the other ones. Okay? All right. 44 should be pretty self-explanatory what you need to do. Each of them need a generic rectangle, and you need to multiply and get the sum for each one of those. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult to understand what it is that you need to do. The only reason I put this problem here, because otherwise I would have just left you alone to do it by yourself, is this one in part C. And the reason is because of that x squared. I want to make sure you're doing this correctly, especially when it comes to that x squared. We have x squared minus 5, and I have 12x plus 1. This is going to be 12x to the third power, right? I hope you understand that part. You're multiplying. Okay, this is going to be 1x squared. This is going to be negative 60x. And this is going to be negative 5. All right, so all your sums, so this time you're going to have 12x squared. These two you cannot put together. They're not the same variable. There's 2 in this one. There's 1 here. It's not going to work out. So you have 12x to the third, 1x squared minus 60x minus 5. All right, because that's the one I wanted to go over. And then lastly, number 45. Okay, you should be able to find A by yourself. Okay. There should be no difficulty in this part whatsoever. Part B, for part A, you can either leave it as a, you should get a nice answer too. It should not be a decimal. Okay, part B, I wanted to do with you because it was a little weird. So, it says write the equation and solve for x. So, what you can see here is 1, 2, 3, 4 angles coming together. Now, what is harder to understand is that none of these are straight lines, number one, but all the angles come together and they come together a really nice point. So the concept, hopefully that it should make sense to you, is that when they all come together like this, they really are coming together to create a circle, and all the degrees in a circle should be at 360. So what they want you to do here is basically add up all 4 angles and equal it to 360. So you should get 2x plus x, which gives you 3x, plus another 3x plus 2x plus 5x, and then you have 20 plus 20, which gives you 40. I'm just going really fast. So you should get 8x plus 40 equals 360, and then solve it from there and find the value of x. Okay? But when all angles come together like this, it's really more of a circle. Should be equal to 360, not 180. Okay, and then the last bit is a similarity. So you need to set up a proportion. Something is over something is equal to something over something, and then solve for x. Okay? All right, and that's the end of that homework assignment. It's really long, I know, but it's important. So do the best you can.